Now, the reason Darcy and I make our Darchris videos, and I've said this many times over the years, is for the memories. Yep, to be able to relive exciting moments in our lives.
I got that one.
But sometimes older memories are somewhat blurred by the technology used to record them. I recently reviewed a trip Darcy and I made years ago and upgraded the adventure with current editing tools. The results were gratifying and awakened a lot of old feelings that had been buried by time. It was about 20 years ago when we took off on one of our first trips to Coffman Cove with our buddy Steve. I remember that when we were asked about the trip by friends afterwards, our standard answer was always, "Oh, we caught a ton of fish." In fact, we caught well over 2,000 pounds of fish. We pulled our boat over 1,200 miles through Canada, then boarded an Alaska Marine Line ferry to wind up in Ketchikan. And there, we got on another inter-island ferry that took us to Hollis on Prince of Wales Island. Well, we're on the Prince of Wales ferry coming into Hollis. We left Salem at 9 p.m. Wednesday. It's now a little after 2 on Sunday. Long ways to go to get here, but we finally made it. A few more minutes and we're going to be docking and offloading Steve's boat and then headed for Coffman Cove. When we landed in Hollis, we were left with only a 70-mile trip through the beautiful mountains to our destination at Coffman Cove. We saw several heads of wildlife, a lot of which were sitka black-tailed deer, like this little guy. He'd been born, less than 2 months ago, and we watched as he was full of curiosity exploring his woods. We also crossed several salmon streams and could tell that they were chock full of salmon.
Pretty hard not to catch a fish here.
When we first gazed into a stream, there were dark areas that one might think was deeper water.
Wonder if you could land something fishing off of the bridge.
But when you allowed yourself to study one of these spots, you could see that the darkness was just the backs of hundreds of salmon. Just look at this. When I say hundreds, it's not an exaggeration. In fact, there's probably thousands of them.
Welcome sign that is.
It was a beautiful drive, but we finally got to the Ocean View RV Park and found our spot for the next 2 weeks. Our temporary home in Alaska. The view from the park across Clarence Straits was amazing. I doubt that I've ever seen a prettier view in any spot I've ever camped in. From camp, we could look over the tidewater in town here, and we didn't have to look long before seeing salmon jumping. There were literally fish everywhere, and there were eagles.
My hunter's camp's in here. That's their meat pole.
Mm-hmm.
And now he's out here like a parrot.
Yep.
So old captain, you gonna fly? Yeah, what the heck, no. Let me see, maybe I will.
Saying this place is beautiful undersells it. In our daily lives, we get used to crowds and competition and the constant noise of civilization. Here, that was all in the past. It didn't exist. Tomorrow we'd be out on the water. What would we find? Steve got up first, but we were all quickly ready to go, I'm telling you.
Beautiful day. He don't know where I am. He's just looking around.
Why don't they get ready?
It's about a 2-minute drive from camp to the launch ramp, and I think we made it there in about a minute and a half.
Coffman Cove's just a happening place anymore. Slips are all full. Parking is at a minimum. Everybody's getting their boats in. Okay. Steve's back in, back in. He's doing a perfect job. Look at that. Okay. He's gonna get it far enough in.
Now there was a boat ahead of us at the ramp, and by Coffman Cove standards, that would be a crowd. But we got our turn and backed the boat in.
What are you going to taste today? I'm going to pound it. Right, where are you going?
Get down there and get a closer shot. And I guess we're getting on the boat now. Man, what a pretty day. Woo!
We headed out with Steve at the helm for open water. After a few cohos, well, we'd find out what happened next. Now we all agreed we'd first toss out a shrimp trap, then we'd go see if we could catch a salmon.
Okay, here's Steve getting ready to put that trap over. Well, that was pretty scientific. I thought you'd have a smoother way of doing it than that, and just anchors away, boys, and there it goes.
We'll have a smooth way of pulling it at 350 feet down.
We're going to go back into shore and hire some local help. Is that the plan?
Yeah, I got them right in the boat right now.
Looking around, I see just the two of us. There's a flaw in your plan that's going to need some explaining, I think. Okay. Well, there it goes. Are you at the bottom yet?
Yeah. Almost on the bottom.
Probably within 5 or 6 feet, or 300. Does it come up harder than it goes down?
Yes, it does.
That's too bad. Okay. Well, there's nothing we can do now except go catch a few pinks for crab bait and catch a few silvers for our bait. And then we'll have to go back and eat crabs and silvers and maybe shrimp. We'll come back and check this rascal out later.
First though, we had to catch some salmon bait.
Steve with the herring jigger down, and he got a herring.
Ah.
What is that?
Cod.
It's a cod. Oh my God.
Hey, I think it's a cod.
Well, it's so small I called it a herring. In the camera, you know, all cats are gray in the dark. Oh well. Got the herring jig coming up. Haven't been successful yet.
Oh, yeah. Oh, get him in the boat.
Oh,
Yeah.
come on, baby.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Even got one on the roof.
Oh.
Holy cow, panic ensued.
Well done.
Goodness gracious, she got a string.
I did. Yeah, I thought I had a fish. They must have all come on at once.
What'd you get? 5 of them?
I think at least 5. Let's see, we'll count when I get them all. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12. Yeah, I think I got 5. That's a good grab of them.
That's half a dozen.
Tore them up, didn't you?
I did. I like herring fishing.
Well, you can't catch salmon 6 at a time.
No. You can't even catch one at a time hardly anymore. These I can catch.
This herring turned Darcy from a kind, gentle person into a ruthless killer.
Oh yeah, no, she gets like her and ladybugs. Oh my goodness.
Oh, we think. It's like jiggling. Oh, man.
I think maybe you ought to bring that thing up. It looks
Yeah,
like
just-
it's loading up.
Just real fast so they can't get off. Because we're through that herring.
One.
That's all we need. That's all we need.
Oops.
Okay. Come here, little guy.
Now that we had bait, it was time to find some salmon.
Let's get some fish, huh?
Yeah. I think we got something on here. Been fishing for almost 5 minutes. Don't know what it is. I hope it's a salmon, but I don't know. Hope we get to see it since this is the first fish we've hooked in our Alaska trip. Yay!
Sounded almost like special ed there.
Boy, it won't come up to the top.
You think it's a fish?
My bet is it's a fish and not a piece of seaweed, yeah. I'm wondering if it's maybe a little chinook or something. Staying down. Oh, what a beautiful fish. I think it might be kind of a purple color. I'll probably be wrong, but
If the first fish wasn't bad hooked, we'd already agreed to let it go. Kind of a good luck thing. Besides, we only needed one for supper.
look at that fish.
That's a pretty one.
Just look at that. You can't get any prettier. The ocean is as flat as a lake. It's just beautiful.
Slowly motoring along. The rod's been quiet far too long.
Well, Darcy's up, and she's having quite a battle here. Steve's waiting with the gaff, but not to land the salmon. No. Nope, he'll just snag the hook with the gaff and then snap the fish loose.
Hey.
No harm to the kobo.
Got chewed on by something.
Got a big thing.
Then it was Steve's turn. We'll keep this one for our barbecue tonight.
Well, you're going to need some help with that. That's a salmon.
I think I can get Darcy. So little that.
Now he's gonna spawn upstream in the boat. Steve's got him. Oh, no, Steve's got away. Oh, now he's got him. No, there he got away. Okay, it's getting close. It's getting close. Don't hit my foot with. Okay, here we go. He's calmed down. Yep, under control.
Holy cow. Woo! That's just pretty right there. The boat in the background, the rod bent.
We'll switch around to this side.
Okay.
Looks like. I'm just trying to get him up here where I can lose him at the boat. What a nice fish. Get him up here where the... Oh, this may be the biggest one we've caught. See that?
Now, I want you to watch Steve's release technique here on this fish.
Woo woo. There he goes.
Now let's see if we got any shrimp.
Oh, I'm ready.
He's pumped. Thanks, Paul, for being there.
Yeah, that thing was headed off to Ketchikan.
Yeah. Well, when we started, it was going the other direction. It reversed, and so there's about a 700-foot swing.
Does it feel like it's heavy with shrimp?
I have no idea. It feels like it's heavy, yes.
Very exciting.
Yeah, this is about as fun as anything. As exciting.
Need some narration here.
Get this friggin' thing up. That's the narration. Holler when you want me to have some more fun. I see it. Go, go, go! Got stuff in there.
Uh-oh.
That's the best food yet.
Whoa.
That's enough for supper, folks.
Shrimp for supper. Woo!
Get a picture of that, dear.
I'm
There's a
getting
bunch
it. Oh my word. How many would you say, Steve?
100.
Oh, there's 100.
Woo!
Boy, you're gonna have fun cleaning tonight.
I'll start right now.
Sit around at night and peel shrimp. It's a hard way to live.
This is how a perfect day ends.